All right, so today we're going to take a look at this Canon lens that I use on this camera. It's a Canon Rebel T4i. Just be sure to check out the other video for that one, but today we're looking at the lens that I use with this camera. So it's a 10-22 wide angle lens, and it's made by Canon, as you can see here. I think that there are aftermarket or cheaper versions of this camera lens, but I ended up with the name brand for this particular lens. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so I'm going to remove it from the camera body, and how you do that is you just click this little button. If you have a Canon, I'm sure you know, and then it should just pop right out if you twist it. So we'll put this off to the side. All right, so again, here is the Canon 10-22. I'm not a professional photographer, so I don't really know what this 10-22 stands for. All that I do know is that it is a semi-wide angle lens, and I use this camera when I am shooting structures or inside of some sort of a room. It gives me a wide angle lens so that way I can stand in the corner of a room and it gets most of the entire room in the photo. I don't really use it for like portrait photographs. I've tried it a few times with my friends, and the picture comes out okay, but this one I think is best used for structures or rooms or somewhere where you may run out of space to back up so you can get the entire shot in the camera. So this is the lens. Again, I'm not a professional photographer, so maybe if you are, you can let me know if this is supposed to be much cleaner than this, but when I'm shooting with this camera, it seems to come out okay. But as you can see here, there is quite a bit of dust inside the lens. To me, in my untrained eye, it doesn't really make a difference in the video that I'm shooting. So here on the side has various little markings, and this is how you, I guess, adjust how wide of an angle you need on your shot. It has some sort of a feet and meters right here next to where it connects in the camera. I'm not too sure what that is. This right here, the Canon is an automatic focus camera. So again, I'm an amateur, so I always have it on automatic. So whenever I'm trying to shoot something, the camera automatically goes into focus. If you happen to have more experience, then you may end up using this manual focus, and it's just a button, clicks up, clicks down. Actually, it doesn't really click, it's like a slide, I guess. And this side here is where the camera will connect into the main camera. Again, it's just has a little lock on the side of the camera, and then it has, I guess it's like it just screws into place. I'm not sure what these little microchip connectors it looks like here on the side. Maybe it has something to do with focusing the camera. Again, I'm not too sure what that is. So the camera lens, it's hard plastic. It's made in Japan by Canon Inc. I guess this must be the model number EW-83E. And then on the inside, this is kind of unique. It's like a felt. You can kind of hear it. It's like a felt interior. I'm not too sure why this is not hard plastic also. Maybe it's just meant to kind of look nice, or I don't know, I'm not sure. And so I ended up buying this lens because I used to rent lenses anytime I needed to shoot some sort of a structure or an interior. And to rent this particular lens from, I think the company is called Borrow Lenses. It's around, I think it's $45 for 3 or 4 days. This lens runs about $500 if you bought it brand new. I think that's what I paid for it. Just click the description to check the most recent price. And so basically, instead of renting it, I just went ahead and bought it. That way it avoids the hassle of me having to rent from that company and either picking it up or having them ship it to me. So that's why I bought this one. If I remember right, I think that they only come in this color black. This part right here, I think they call it the hood, or the lens hood. Maybe that comes in different colors. I've seen them. I've seen them on TV where the guys have it, and it's like a white hood or white plastic exterior to this. I'm not too sure, but this one that I bought, it just has the black exterior piece right here. All right, so you may wonder how big this lens is. I've seen some pretty long camera lenses. This one's not too big. It's about the size of this portable Starbucks coffee cup here. So as you can see, it's almost the same. It's a little bit shorter than that, but then again, I have this bulky hood here at the end of the camera. And then as far as how tall it is, so yeah, you can see it's about the size of a coffee cup. It's basically what it is. It's a little bit shorter, but might be half of a coffee cup if you were to take this thing off. But mine came with it, so I just leave it on. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but yeah, about the size of either 1/2 to a full Starbucks coffee cup there. So yeah, that's it. So that is the Canon wide angle 10-22 lens. As you can see right here. It's a pretty good lens. I think I've gotten my money's worth out of it. I'm not sure of any cheaper options. Maybe you do. If you do, be sure to leave a comment. But yeah, hopefully you found that useful. And thanks again for watching. Hope to see you on the next video.